Okay. Now, I just talked about this, but I decided that I wanted to show my face and talk about it. And then I can look back at this video and self-analyze myself to see was it bullshit or did I really mean what I'm saying. So, I'm asking myself, Kanisha, do you really need a car or do you just want a car? It's more so of me wanting a car. Now, yes, I need a car for right now because I do have a job to go to. I have a job. The job is actually not too far from my house at all, which is a blessing. That would be the only reason why I would truly need a car, is to have the freedom to be able to get to work, leave to go out to work, maybe stop somewhere before work to get something. But yeah, the basis of it is the only reason I would need a car is for work purposes. Now, I want a car because who doesn't want freedom? You have the freedom to pick up whenever you want to, go wherever you want to go, and that's that. But there are some ties to it. So I'm going to tell you what I don't want from having a car. I don't want to continuously put gas in the car. Hence, for those who know something about me from past content, I like to ride. I like to burn gas. I literally like to ride. I don't do much of nothing, but that nothing was peace to me. But I was burning gas, wasting money on doing what exactly? Enjoying myself. So I guess I paid the price. Okay? But unnecessary gas. Let's not mention the maintenance on the vehicle. Everything. We got tires. Inside. You know what? I'm going to try to name it. You get maintenance. I'm not even going to do it. Maintenance. Okay? Repairs. Same thing in a sense. I'm not going to break it down because I can differentiate the two from maintenance and repairs. I damn sure can. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to save you for that. What else? Car insurance. Car note, possibly. Having to wash the car, because you got to keep the car clean, inside and out. Traffic. Being in traffic. For me, I get a little, I guess you want to say road rage at times. I get a little crazy and get a little frustrated. Allow for people to frustrate me and make me do certain things behind the wheel that shouldn't be done. I don't have the patience for the bullshit when I'm getting to. I don't have the patience for people who can't fucking drive. So that's number one for me. No, it's the cost, baby. I ain't even gonna lie, but no. The stress of driving, the stress of dealing with others. I mean, the list can go on. I think my brain is stopping right there. I don't really need a car. It's more so I want a car because I feel as though in my mind I can't be free without having a car. I mean, I still slightly feel that way, but there's ways around things. If I am going to pay, what I'm about to say was actually about to be in favor for having a car. So I'm not gonna say it. But honestly, I'm really thinking about it. I don't want no ties with a car. I don't. Yes, I love having my freedom. Yes, I love getting up and leaving on my own time when I want to. Yeah, I loved it. Adored it, actually. Cherished it, truly. But for right now, in the season that I'm in, and then I'm going to surpass the now, the future, I'm really thinking about, is a car a true investment? How I see a car, as I said, it's needed to get you where you need to go. But for me, I'm not talking about nobody else, so I pray that I'm not ruffling anyone's feathers. Keep in mind, we all feel the way we feel about the choices that we're making. And I have to make certain choices now because things are different. Money is my main problem. And even if I do get blessed to come into some money, I'm still going towards the no for not having a damn car because of everything that I said before this moment. The cost of it. The value of a car depreciates within a year, but in my case, the value of my cars, all of them, they depreciate less than a year. Hence, the last couple cars, they did not make it a fucking year. Damn sure didn't. We did not make it nowhere close to a year, honey. Maybe 7 months, and that was the longest. Hence, no. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to have to worry about someone. Let's say if I'm going to a store and I'm parking my car and I'm one of the ones that will park towards the back just so a motherfucker won't park close to me, and then a bitch come and park close to me, and then, I inspect my car and I see that it's scratch free, and then when I come back out, I got a scratch on my car, bitch. I don't want to be one of those ones worrying about my car getting messed up. I don't care if it's a top-notch car or a hoopty. I don't want no scratches on my car, so I don't have to worry about that, because seeing the slightest little problem, oh, that's going to piss me off, and, I'm going to want to fix something, and then I just may fuck up what I'm trying to fix, and then I have more problems. It's so much. A car is a blessing. Your freedom, as I said, get up and go when you want to. But does Kanisha Queendom truly need a car? The answer is no. And I don't know if I'm settling with this answer. I kind of feel like I am, but I feel like this is the road that I'm going on. I'm not free any fucking way. I'm not free to truly do what the hell I want to do. Hence, I believe in God, and let me just say I can't do what I want to do. And for those who understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying, so don't take it further than what I'm saying. Listen, not hear me, but listen. I can't do what I want to do. Although I do it and I get in trouble, but I can't do what I want to do. Me, freedom, having a car. Before now, what I used to do in my car, ride, smoke, and drink. Freedom? No, bitch, you're causing problems. Not only for yourself, but for other drivers on the road. So no, I'm not truly free. Honestly, I feel more free, but more so like hella cautious. And if you've seen my YouTube shorts on this channel, I be feeling funny when I'm walking, but I feel freer when I'm walking. I feel freer when I was riding a bike. But damn man, I need to strengthen up my inner to ride a bike, baby, because my last bike ride, honey, I did it from Walmart to where my mama stay at. Now in car distance, that shit close. But riding a bike distance, bitch, when I got to my mama's house, I fell in the door. Needed some water. Couldn't breathe. That's what I was smoking too. Smoking is not good for your lungs, baby. No. But I'm really thinking about it. Now, there are other ways of transportation. I do just so happen to live in an area that's close to public transportation. As of right now, the public transportation is still free. And when the free public transportation do away with that itself, the cost of public transportation will still be much more affordable than me having my own car. The only issue is I have to work around the actual scheduling of the rides. That's the only thing. That would be the only issue. That would be the only slight problem. Being on someone else's time. Hell, that's how it is anyway. If you really deep dive and think about it. You are your own boss, maybe in a sense for certain things, but whose time are we really on? Oh, yeah. I'm looking up there for a reason. That's his time. His time. Yeah. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but my mindset right now is really focused on, sad to say, but it's focused on me saving money, not wasting money. I don't want to have to give the money back that I made to fix a car repair, and then sometimes the car may not even be properly repaired. I just waste money for nothing and have to go back again and again. And no, I want to weed out the problems. One thing about me, I am easily flustered. I easily get overwhelmed with certain shit. I easily just, I don't want that with a fucking car. If I can weed out problems, having a car would be one of them. Because when I tell you, when I come across dumbasses that can't drive, bitch, if I don't focus on being sensible behind the wheel and use the common sense that I have, bitch, I'm gonna act out on you. It's that serious. Yeah, I used to be one of the ones. Didn't give a care in the world. Won't think about no gun, no nothing. People could have popped poop on me, and I didn't give a fuck because I was so heated in the moment. Bitch, you need to learn how to drive, and I'm gonna tell you out my mouth. So, back to it's public transportation. There's different ways to actually travel. I got a train. I got a bus. I got my feet. I got a bike. And it also depends on where I'm actually going to. Now, for here purposes, the only places where I truly would need to actually go is to grocery shop for my groceries. The closest store is the most expensive store. Is like 0 point some miles away. The next store is Walmart. I don't care to go in Walmart, but I could get away to Walmart. Now, the plus side about having a car is to transport certain things. Let's say if I am going to the grocery store, I can get all the groceries that I would like and load them in my own car, or I can learn how to live within my means. I'm single. I'm living single. The single life. I'm alone. I can do week to week. That just means every week I just got to make time to go out to do shopping and stuff. There's ways around certain things. And if I can get around without having to own a car or pay for a car, rent a car, lease a car, finance a car, I'm going to try to do that now. Being that I'm forced, I put myself here. So why not try to see what this can do for my life? Who knows what may happen within the next, I don't know, I'm not going to put a time frame on it. But still being sensible about it. I don't want to put that unnecessary money out if I truly feel as though I don't need it. I just pray that when I do need my mama, and if I can pay her, we be alright. And then I pray that the Lord continue to bless me with safe drivers who do pick me up with the convenience of the push of a button on this phone. That's the only thing that I can say is a blessing in disguise in a sense when it comes to Ubering. That's the only app that I do utilize when it comes to transportation. I don't do Lyft. I just do Uber. I can literally go on there, although I done had my troubles late at night, so I know don't do too much late at night, because, bitch, depending upon where you at, you may not get got. But push of a button, and as I said, pray that the Lord sends me someone who cares about their job, cares about their life, cares about their car, cares about their well-being, care about my well-being, all that type of stuff. I'm good. Now, when it comes to riding a bike and stuff, now, one side of me is like, I don't give a fuck. I would ride out here anywhere. Another side of this side, I don't give a fuck, is like, you have to be mindful, Kanisha. You do live in a world where, I just gotta be real about it. I am a brown girl. And, I don't know if you know this, a lot of people, they be getting hit on bikes and shit. People do it intentionally. People do it for other reasons. Drunk behind the wheel or whatever, unknown. You just got to be mindful of stuff like that. Even walking, all I'm going to say is taking a step out of your house every day is a risk, honestly. If you look at it like that, it really is to me. Stepping outside, pollution, air, breathing, all that type of shit, yeah. So if I don't want to be in debt more than what I am, I do feel as though as of right now in my life, it's a sensible choice that I am deciding to make, that I'm not even going to focus on trying to get my own car, because I can see it now. It's like other times. Even with my last car, I should have waited. But all I'm saying is things happen for a reason. I'm still not going to tell a full background on why. Things happen for a reason. And I'm kind of glad that I put myself in that situation with my last car, because it is opening up a different thought process on certain things. I was really, during that time when I had the car, I was struggling in the sense to keep my car note paid and my car insurance. My car insurance was the bulk of it, because that was higher than my car note, although my last car I had to pay 2 times out the month. And it was pricey. It wasn't nothing cheap about it. It was pricey. I was paying a pretty penny for a 2012 vehicle, a Chrysler. So I'm trying to be grateful for this season that I am in. Hopefully this season will open up doors and opportunities. I always said, that ain't none of your business. I guess we just gonna see what I end up doing. I'm not at heart a stationary type of woman. I do like to move around, hence that's when I had my car. But there's other ways to doing certain things. Maybe it can open up a door to me starting to travel in some way, shape, form, or fashion, doing more train rides. I even tried to get my mom to go on a train ride with me. I think I'm just going to go by myself. That may not be something that she wants to do. It just may be something that she'll do because I'm her daughter and I'm asking. But I do like the scenery of trains, depending upon where you go to. It is very much so cheap. It's very much so cost effective. Just got to say your prayers for safe travels like anything. The sky's the limit. I'm trying to look at it in a positive light. So, yeah. I kind of feel a little bit better because I really was over here stressing like how I'm going to manage paying for this room, how I'm going to manage to pay for car insurance, how I'm going to manage to pay for a car note, how I'm going to manage to keep gas in the car, how I'm going to manage to have money for maintenance, tires, oil, everything up under the hood. Anything that breaks down, how am I going to prepare it? The answer is not with my fucking money, bitch, because my tax bracket, my pay grade bracket right now, ooh, she's nowhere near how I was at Amazon. Amazon, I was doing all right. Should have shut my fucking mouth up, but I didn't want to be there for real anyway because I dreaded being on the clock. I loved the paychecks, but I dreaded going in that jail cell with that plantation. Oh, no. But I missed the money. 24/75. Huh. Damn fool. But I'm starting all over again, honey. Starting all over again, and it's all right. Hopefully I learn. So the first thing I learned, I don't need a car because there's ways around it. Y'all seen me out here walking, honey. I was on the bus. You seen that too if you seen it. Going back in my past YouTube shorts, scroll all the way down through them. You gonna see me riding the bus. You gonna see me standing at the bus stop. You gonna see me walking to the mall, walking to places, going out to eat and shit. You gonna see me shopping. You gonna see me standing outside at nighttime, late at nighttime, in the winter time, walking, honey, to the bus stop. Been there, done that, did it. Keep doing it, Be more in the community. I noticed that when I was riding the bus, I met a lot of people on the bus. I met some good people. I had some great some great conversations with people. Learned a lot from people. Shared a lot of knowledge what I know with people. It was a beautiful time when it was a beautiful time. Get more in the community. That's one thing like that. Find some other ways of servicing. What I can say is I've been driving since I was 10 years old. I had my own vehicle at the age of 16. My grandpa gave me a truck of his, a Ford Explorer. Yeah, since 16 I was driving, had my own shit. Well, it may not have been my own, but it was mine to drive. But yeah, since 16 I've been driving. And damn it, here I am, God willingly, about to be 32. So, can I say that I done drove long enough? And then my main thing too is like I really do get frustrated behind the wheel at other drivers. So I can't say that it'd be me saving my life in a sense from cussing a motherfucker out and them retaliating me from me being an asshole cussing them out. Yeah, that part. So repeating myself once again, I'm trying to look at the positive. I'm trying to plan for, things that I really want to do in my life. One of which it is travel. And I also still, in a sense, want to live simplistically. Hell, I'm doing it now. There's nothing in this room but walls. There's no decorations, no nothing. I don't need it for what? So you can like it? I don't give a damn about that shit. My closet over there in the corner is that box That little gray thing. Those are all the clothes that I own to my name. It's in that gray. Oh, you see a green bag right there too. So never mind. But it is what it is. And I don't think that I will have a problem with choosing to live the life that I'm going to choose to live. I don't think that I have a problem at all. I'm just excited still in a sense to see where I'm going to go from here and what I'm going to do living wise. I love outdoors. Especially I love cooking outside. I love cooking outside. I really do. I would like to build. Never mind. Keep it to myself. It would be dope. Although I'm afraid of them now because I had an experience with them. To have a fucking horse. Although I can't see that happening because I'm honestly afraid of them. I'd rather take a donkey. A pony? The small one? Whichever one is smaller than a horse. I'd rather take one of those. And then still think I'd be scared of that motherfucker too. Hi. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just wanna ride on your back. Although I kinda feel like that's bad and wrong to do too, but we did it before. Didn't Jesus do that? Did they have horses back then? I need to look it up and see I think they did. They transported stuff on a horse's back. Why am I whispering? I don't know. But yeah. It's time for me to go on and mind my business. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope that you sat here and enjoyed me talking to you because it was damn sure real, raw, pure, and authentic. If you felt the same way, show the love with the like. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, share this video. I just recently blocked somebody, y'all, because I was about to cuss them out and I did what was best for me because it was going to eat me up not to respond. So I'm just going to leave the video with saying this. Do you have a problem with me not commenting to your comment if you do comment? And if you do have a problem with it, I'm sorry. Sometimes what you may say, for me, it ain't nothing to be said. Because I feel like if you watch my videos in full, half the time some people be saying shit that I said in the video. So I'm like, what do you want me to say? I've changed so much over the last couple of years. Once upon a time, I didn't used to heart comments. Once upon a time, I used to read comments. Once upon a time, I used to read the comments and reply back to each and every single one of these folks. I'm learning to just... that's probably why I'm not growing, because I'm not responding back to every single comment. But if you tune into the right video, you see I be replying to some people's comments. I try to. But if I don't feel like I got nothing to say, I'm not going to make myself or force something to be said. Now, if you want me to respond to you, let it be known. I just want you to reply back to me because I feel like it's good to hit you with a heart because there's a lot of content creators on here who don't even do that much. They don't. They don't heart the comment, nor do they reply. At least I think the most I can do is let it be known that I see it and I'm going to heart it because I feel like that's the least that I can do. But that's it. I'm gone. I hope that you did enjoy the video yet once again. And I shall see you in another video, God willing.